Columbia, South Carolina. We tip off our action today inside Colonial Life Arena, where the second-ranked Auburn Tigers are in town. They've won 8 in a row against this South Carolina team, but the Gamecocks are looking for their first SEC win. It would be a monumental upset today. That's what they are trying to do in Columbia. Welcome. It's really warming up here in Columbia. We do hope everybody is safe and well in the southeast, dealing with a lot of the ice and everything. Auburn got into town a couple of days ago, and so here we go. Auburn trying to make it a 3-0 league start as they are off to one of their best starts in program history. And it is the big man underneath for South Carolina to get things started. So this is the starting 5 for Bruce Pearl. Obviously, Johni Broome leads the way, averaging 19 and 11 per game. That said, they have a number of different scorers that can fill it up. Matter of fact, there's 6 players that average 10 or more per game. And a nice answer on the other side there, inside the paint for the Tigers. Murray Boyles leads the way, and Lamont Paris is starting 5. Number 15 in the white today, Morris Ugasuk makes his first start. Pat, speaking of start, could have asked for athleticism. Get to the paint, seek contact. They need a lot from him. They are down another starter today. This 3 for Miles Kelly swirls through. So Auburn has the 1-point edge.
You get an idea of that offense Auburn has. The last possession, left-handed Chad Baker-Mazara comes off that curl for a jump shot. That time, Miles Kelly comes off the other side.
Oh, lob it up to Nick Pringle this time. Dylan Cardwell is whistled for his first foul.
And on the other end, Nick Pringle as one of us today against the potential #1 Auburn. They're going to have to attack the basket first corner, as well as South Carolina putting pressure, denying the wing.
Oh, they love to run that play, don't they? Cardwell always attacking the rim.
And they throw it anywhere to Dylan Cardwell, man. Throw it up to the rafters for him. His same action again. See the aggressiveness of South Carolina's defense.
Boy, he was open momentarily, but it's Denver Jones who throws it in.
Soft touch, and he is so strong. Denver Jones, underrated defender as well. One thing Auburn does from a defensive end, they're so good defensively, they make you have to play one-on-one.
Pringle beats Cardwell, who gambled, and it's a throwdown.
6 points in the paint right now for South Carolina, dedicated to getting into the hoop.
Chad Baker-Mazara, the 5th-year senior, just has taken his game to another level this year.
Love that kid.
And run their stuff. This is their marksman. Morris Ugasuk has been their most reliable 3-point shooter. Some numbers here for Johni Broome, is running the floor. Well, arguably the best player in the league after the miss. Watches his teammate Cardwell throw.
Sense of one another, of what spaces to take up on the floor. And Johni Broome can play outside the 3.
He's trying to defend Murray Boyles here. Fades away and hits a difficult one.
Well, that's why you see call for some coaches to the transfer portal. He keeps the group together.
He is a self-proclaimed demanding coach, but they know they will develop. Oh my gosh, what a throwdown. Chady Johnson off the bench and into the game. And look at.
Yeah, and I get it. South Carolina wants to put that perimeter pressure on, but you've got to have that weak side help if that's going to be the case.
Here's Broome, the southpaw, misfires on that turnaround, goes back up with the left and got it to go.
Well, he off the glass, great hands, great feet.
He's arguably the best big man in America, no doubt the most productive in the SEC. Ugasuk to the basket, that's good. And so a nice drive from the sophomore.
He's going to have to not. You have the absolute green light. I don't mind if you go 1 for 10, just keep shooting.
That's a green light you can relate with. Miles Kelly has one, I think.
Well, they've got 4 guys that are shooting at 40% plus from the 3-point line. Auburn does. Miles Kelly, one of those, great catch and shoot. And because of that, the paint opens up for Johni Broome.
Pringle at the rim, slaps it out. This is CMB. Murray Boyles got it to go, and the foul. So Murray Boyles at the line for one.
Times he has the ability to avoid contact and still make the bucket. But you see right there, inside ball screen. Not allowing Pettiford to turn the corner, because what comes after that, he turns the corner. Uh-oh, lob. Throws that lob to Johni Broome.
Pringle going back to work. The physical big man scores it. Now he Auburn, so he's guarding Conyers. Back out to right with 4 to shoot.
You see how great Auburn's.
Boy, that's brilliant defense from Jones, isn't it? Ben Bozeman's Verdonk gets South Carolina, new 20. Pringle converts. They are relentless around the rim the last couple of.
What I feel like makes them special from an offensive standpoint is their ability to share the basketball. Can that wing pass without allowing a backdoor cut, okay? So they want to put that pressure on the perimeter. You see right there, Jacoby Wright forcing it way outside.
There's that screen and roll to Cardwell. Back out to Howard, into the paint. There's a foul.
This young fellow, extremely good athlete.
It's one of the 2 that Bruce Pearl signed, he and his staff in the. By the way, they take the top off, but Jones smothers right. Another rejection. That's a couple for Auburn in the early minutes. Pettiford offline. Chaney Johnson. Yes. Wow. So they turn a bona fide breakaway into
right at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a great pass. Go strong. That's all you could do. Just go straight up there. What a block.
And recovers. Pringle going into a wall. Goes up strong. Cardwell takes it. South Carolina doing everything but get the basket. There's a whistle. Blocking foul. And Pettiford is headed to the free throw line after the scramble on the other end. Making life difficult for South Carolina on that other end. So Trey Johnson and company will have to do some.
SEC, Jeremiah Fears for Oklahoma. Fantastic player.
Yeah, good rookie-on-rookie battle. Conyers going strong. A lot of upside here for this redshirt freshman, according to this.
Big, strong, physical Johnson. Yeah, the guy plays above the rim.
Murray Boyles with 8, by the way, as well on this end of the floor. Comes to the jump stop, back out to Davis. Davis trying to get free. CMB fouled. Is that not his best
screens?
Yeah, pardon me.
On the basketball court that allowed him to get the
beam of the nation has it on this end. Baker Mazzara wants 3, way off. And then there's a loose ball foul on Auburn. If that's on Cardwell, that would be his 3rd. And so Bart Lennox immediately.
How about the South Carolina? We'll take a look at this now. Nice hit by Pringle. Right. Oh, I see it over here. And Chaney Johnson and Colin Murray there.
I'm not shocked to see that get upgraded, I suppose. I mean, Murray Boyles, by the way, with 10 points in this first quarter.
Oh, get to the free throw line. They've been able to do that.
Pringle has been a factor. He's got it here. Pulls up. Tough. Offline. Murray Boyles with the near one-handed rebound. And it's a 10th offensive rebound for the Gamecocks. Conyers got it.
Keep shooting. Would that come off of
CMB? So he's got 10 points and 3 boards. 6:40 to go in the first. South Carolina down 2 starters, including Jamari Thomas, yet they have played with great sense of urgency in this first half, and Conyers draws the foul. So that should be on Baker Mazzara.
Again, leaving the South Carolina average.
Monday, Flau'jae Johnson, and these unbeaten Tigers, they go back to work.
Coach Staley has a permanent seat in this arena at the men's basketball games. Can't sit in. No one can sit in except for her.
Baker Mazzara to the rim. That's a pretty nice fit.
Trying to keep Janai Broome off the glass.
I think, by the way, you get a permanent seat in here when you raise a couple of those banners,
yeah,
by the way. They're going to be here permanently as well. After the miss, bit of a scramble, and there's a foul. That might be on Janai Broome. Ball is going.
They've definitely done that.
Broome can't convert on the offensive side, but they've given up a lot of offensive boards, second looks to the Gamecocks. They've also fouled them a bunch, and so they've got the free throw advantage. Murray Boyles, the blow by and a whiff with a right hand fitted.
Did a little pull up next time, get on balance.
12 for Murray Boyles around the screen. Make it 14. Great first half for the sophomore.
And that's just South Carolina so far.
Baker Mazzara trying to go to work. Ugasuk sticks right with them. Baker Mazzara throws it up. And there's a foul on the floor. So that's the second on Nick Pringle. Has responded today in a big way. And I think we all knew that that was going to ultimately
cut. Murray Boyles almost got hit for one there.
Well, Slay was talking about it. He's got another look right here, make it 16. This is what Slay was saying Wednesday night.
The paint. It was a 3-point field goal, so tells you the aggressiveness.
Broom is trying to work in here from a mile away. That is a difficult shot. He's got something to say to the end of the South Carolina bench. Nice one there.
What was the run? That's what your All-American has to do for you. Make a tough bucket to end that run. Good job by Janai Broom. They got it in the hands of the right guy.
Had the double-double in Austin in that big win Tuesday. Ugasuk buries the three. Broom, the fall away, way off. Pettiford wants three, puts it in. It's a nice answer.
Well, it wasn't exactly a pass back out off of offense.
Playing without two starters, they have come to play against maybe the best team in America resume-wise. Oh, wild one from Murray Boyles. Somehow got it to go. To maybe take a double-digit lead into the break. That said, now Auburn's got it, trying to chip away at this deficit. About a 6-second differential shot and game clock. 10 to go. Pettiford planning. Pettiford with the crossover.
Ooh.
Pettiford a blow by to the rim. 10 seconds here. Chance for South Carolina. This is Ugasuk. He's got 5 seconds. Looks up. Big screen. Ugasuk plants the feet. Extra pass, but to the front row. That's not going to work. If you're Murray Boyles, well, he had a wide open look from distance. This is going to have to be a big heave here. Half a second. Kelly, did he get it off? I think it was late. Missed it anyway. A fine first half for South Carolina. It's the accelerator blocked by Broom. Wipes it away. And now numbers here for the Tigers. Denver Jones goes in strong. That's good. So a great start for the Tigers. They got that basket right before the horn.
Every time down on both ends of the floor. Foul trouble. Got to be aware of that and be careful of it.
Ugasuk, yes!
Now that's the guy guarding the inbound.
The adjustments that we very much figured were going to kick in for the second-ranked team of the nation, who has rarely trailed at the half. Matter of fact, this is just the 4th time out of their 16 games where they have trailed this one. They both know the prowess of the other. Murray Boyles left it short. Kelly on the move. Kelly, transition, three. Miles Kelly has nailed his 3rd of the afternoon. Little life from the Auburn fans that have made the trek to Columbia. There's Murray Boyles barging into Cardwell. Goes up. He's fouled. Murray Boyles says, I will take that. And
revolves around him. You got a veteran backcourt.
One of, if not the best team in America, largely all season, like you said, since that Maui week. They find themselves down 2 here early in the second. They were down by as many as 9 in the first half. And so they're trying to get right in the second half. What a beautiful offensive sequence there. Kelly around the screen, and they find him on the back door.
And they keep that middle wide open. Allow for Pettiford to come off that screen. Wide open. Another great pass by Broom.
Open. This is Zach
from the big man position.
2-point game in Columbia. Chaney Johnson puts it on the ground, goes up with the right, and scores it. Chaney Johnson with an assertive goal. Didn't realize how open he was underneath. Decided to pass it back out. Arden Conyers finds Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles bulldozes in. It's a 20-point game for Murray Boyles. And should hold up there on, who was it, Johnson?
Yeah, his left ankle right there actually landed on teammate Johnson's foot.
It's a tough moment for him. You know, there's so many accolades that we can share about Janai Broom, the preseason All-American. Down.
And teammate and your leader and your All-American going down like that on the road.
So it's Cardwell and Johnson, the 2 bigs inside now for Auburn. Johnson stretches it for 3.
South Carolina in the first half, and Auburn's made a couple of jump shots.
After the takeaway, Baker Mazzara puts it in. And so Auburn has regained the lead for the first time since the 8:35 mark. Here, so their run continues. They retake the lead. Murray Boyles. Bounce pass. Great look to Pringle. That is superior stuff from the sophomore.
Great patience. Auburn showing a little bit of a zone matchup. South Carolina got it to the right spot right there, that free throw line, SEC logo area.
Murray Boyles with 21, 6 boards, and a couple of assists. Pettiford sticks the long and is heating up a bit. There's 7 of their last 9 from the field. Ugasuk to the rim, jump stop, throws it up. Pringle has it. Pringle scores it. Well, as great as Murray Boyles has been, Pringle has been a big. Jedi Broom in the locker room. Auburn has the lead. That 3 is strong. Cardwell flying in for the board. New 20. Baker Mazzara to a jump stop. Cardwell blew the layup. A whistle, though, bails out the Tigers. His teammates would respond. They went on a little run. They hit a couple of shots. And so it's finer days. He's got 12 and 8. He's been a major factor. Ugasuk fires way off on the 3. Murray Boyles goes up. Oh, the throwdown. Murray Boyles in a team. He's approaching a career high. Oh, there's Cardwell. He's back in it. He's got it. Hands off for Pettiford. Pettiford sticks it.
Great job. Dylan Cardwell. Nice little left-handed release.
Very entertaining battle in South Carolina. Conyers goes backdoor. Conyers going to the free throw line.
And here it is. There we've seen good patience on that possession, letting everything develop.
Cardwell sits down with 9:19 to go. South Carolina had nowhere to go. Bozeman's for Donk. He was looking for the big man. Conyers got it! Arden Conyers with a break.
On South Carolina side, missing 2 guards.
They have regained the lead. Pettiford turns the corner. Pettiford takes a hard foul. He's at the line when we return.
It was just, it was looking at him and his recade fits.
What you got?
Value the basketball. If you're Auburn, they've done an F10 for Auburn. Got to make sure you take advantage of your high percentage situations. And the third thing is the glass game, which South Carolina is winning that category too.
Conyers, another. Yeah! Arden Conyers!
And that pass, though.
Oh, Kelly wide open, sticks the triple, knotted up at 59.
Good job.
Murray Boyles out to Conyers. Conyers working around the screen, deflected to the big man. Murray Boyles finishes. Back and forth we go.
Bozeman for Donk, excellent.
He's out for the remainder. Howard for 3. And the Tigers swing back in front of now.
Just a simple catch and shoot, rising up over his defender. We've seen a lot of guys grow up and mature in this basketball game this afternoon.
We have seen big-time performances. Davis trying to turn the corner. Zach Davis all the way to the rim. Six ties, 9 lead changes. Back and forth we go. Denver Jones blocked. Bozeman's for Donk with a vicious one, and he stands over his victim. 15-minute mark. Left ankle injury. It didn't look good. He's out for the remainder of the game. So where do they go? Pettiford has been wonderful. The lefty misfires. He's got 13 today. He's hit some big threes. Just offline that time.
Yeah, and that's an open shot. Another good set from that horn set by Coach Pearl. Dylan Cardwell making that handoff screen for Pettiford.
Where's South Carolina going to go? Back-to-back turnovers. Make it 3. No, it was a foul on Kelly.
Yeah, it looked like that was a good screen by Murray Boyles.
Right on the baseline. 20 to shoot for South Carolina.
Good deny there by Pettiford.
Auburn trying to dig in. They forced consecutive turnovers. Murray Boyles covered up. So Wright take over to the rim. Missed it. Chaney Johnson the board. 2 to play. Auburn looking for its first points in 4 minutes. It's been a while. They've been sitting on 62.
Got a mismatch here. Baker Mazzara and the shorter Jacoby Wright. Switch back.
Jedi Broom in the locker room, out for the rest of the game. The McDonald's All-American here, starting to plan his attack. Gets by right, into the paint, drops it off to Cardwell. Oh, some sizzling stuff there. The moves from the freshman from Jersey.
Found a crease in that defense. A good, hard jump stop. Makes the defense commit. Nice drop down to DC, Dylan Cardwell.
Wildly entertaining game. 9th lead change. Number 2 is back in front. Kelly coming to double. Kelly disrupting Murray Boyles. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow does favor South Carolina. On the timer. Right to Pringle. Starting to barge into Cardwell. Back out to Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles up with the right. Rebound down to Davis. Davis blocked by Cardwell. Auburn recovers. 55 seconds to go. South Carolina has to play it out. Each team with timeouts left, 2 apiece. 40 seconds to go. 12 on the timer. Pettiford going back to work. Pettiford between the legs. Pettiford a blow by. Pettiford missed it. It's free on the baseline. Who's got it? Timeout. South Carolina. Here we go. South Carolina trying to KO the 2nd-ranked team in America. They've got it, and they got the opportunity. Murray Boyles, number 30 in the white. He's got 25 today.
They'll use him on this high ball screen.
Chaney Johnson denies him. This is Nick Pringle with 12 seconds. Nick Pringle goes up, draws the foul with 9.8 to go. Nick Pringle is at the line for 2 free throws and a chance to put his team ahead, and now they got to play for the tie. Missed him. Pringle got his hands on it. The dive. Timeout call. No! Tie-up. Auburn will secure it. They have the possession arrow. They've got the... South Carolina has to force a turnover and foul very quickly, and here's the problem for the upset-minded Gamecocks. They just put one of the best free throw shooters. South Carolina looking for Pettiford, and so it's going to be the rookie Tahad Pettiford, the McDonald's All-American. Pettiford 19 out of 20 on the season now.
That he did want a timeout.
Boy, Pettiford
in front of the half court. They don't want the ball to be able to throw in anywhere from top of the key to top of the key.
They need the 3 to force overtime. Dangerous pass into the front court to Ugasuk. Offline, 1 second. Ball rolls out as their time on the clock.
Wow.
Game over. The officials say game over, and Auburn survives a scare in Columbia. They gut out a significant win in Columbia, and they're now 3-0 in SEC play. Wild sequence here after the pass.
It's that old Bryce Drew play. Murray Boyles, great tip, and he did tip that to Ugasuk. Chaney Johnson not able to get in front of, who was that? Miles Kelly tries to get in front of Murray Boyles. Great job by CMB.
That is about as clean a look as you'll get in a sequence like that. A brilliant effort from South Carolina.